Yo, guys, this car is so beautiful, and especially in black. Oh my goodness. Okay, so I'm in the second gen GLC coupé. Okay, it's that like mid-sized family SUV coupé vibe, which like Audi Q5 Sportback, BMW X4, guys, I've said it before, I'm going to say it again. Why that went high, why are these so popular? Like, and they are, like, and good on you. I mean, because they look outstanding. Like this, especially, like I went to gym this morning. Yes, I did. I'm just putting that out there. And I went out to the parking lot, and there it was. But I think it's also because it was in black, and it just like stood out. I was like, there's my car. Very proud walking up to it, pretending it's mine. The thing is, what I don't understand, like the standard GLC is also bloody good looking, and ever so slightly more practical, and it has more options on engines. Like, you don't get a turbo petrol in this, you only get the diesel. Like, and it's more expensive. Like, I sort of don't get it. So if you are a coupe, like this sort of niche, sort of mid-sized SUV coupe owner, pop in the comments why. Like, what it was that drew you to that and not, you know, just like a standard of the version of that specific model. Okay, because I want to know. I'll be home soon. Okay, I feel like we need something a bit cooler in this car. What do you think? Good sound system for those who want to know. Yo. Oh, it's good. Anyhoozle, so I'm in the 220D. You can also get the 300D. They both have the 2-litre engine, the turbo diesel. This has 162 kilowatts of power and 440 newton meters of torque. Beautiful engine, beautiful transmission. Do you need anything else? I don't think so. I know there's like AMG versions eventually, and like I say, the 300, I just like, this is fine. I think it's lovely, very comfortable, very responsive. The one thing that has been noticed, and I saw it on Ashley Oldfield's review on Cars.coza, is that when you're on a hill, it rolls a bit, even though there's hill hold assist and everything, which in a car of this caliber and size, and mind you, and everything else, it's actually not okay. And I remember that happening to me when I was parking on a hill, and I did it. It did it, and I almost rolled into the car, and I was like, that's unusual. I thought I had done something wrong. Never me, guys. It's never me. It's always the car. I always blame the car, but I shouldn't. But anyways, that is something a bit odd on the odd side. This also has a mild hybrid system, which is pretty cool. Again, you'll know this engine from a standard GLC if you've driven it, or if you've, you know, I don't know, researched it or whatever. You get an outstanding fuel consumption, sort of around like 5.5 liters or whatever, which is really good, and is what makes this kind of more appealing. So I mentioned the practicality being ever so slightly compromised. What I do find very cool about this is actually in the rear, it's not so much like the headroom is obviously, because it's got a sloping roof line, slooping roof line. So the taller peeps might find that a struggle. Kids wouldn't give two shits, they wouldn't even notice. And the boot is still very big at like 545 liters, which would be my main thing. Again, I always tell you guys, I don't care about the people in the back. Like, that's your problem if you're not comfortable. I'm comfortable in the driver's seat, and as long as I've got a big enough boot, happy days. Down your side of the road. Look, I think if you want like a little bit of flair, a little bit of pump, a fab word, then this is the car. Like, I get it. Like, I think Mercedes-Benz drivers and lovers will just adore it. You're looking at like 1.4 million for this specific model, and so it goes up, and also that's, you know, then without anything that you've ticked maybe. And I find it like, again, I keep using this word serendipitous in my videos, but so last week I haven't been on a Mazda launch in what feels like 100 years, but I went on the Mazda CX-60 Takumi launch. That car's got a 3.3 litre engine. It is quite outstanding. Also turbo diesel. Like, it's just sort of an old school vibe about it, yet still refined. That car is like R1 million. They're like, it's R1 million Mazda. Are you crazy? But they have stepped it up in terms of premiumality and whatever, luxury. It's not to this level by any means, but if you wanted to save yourself $1 or $2, you could look at something like that as an alternative, I think. I know this is badge, right? You're paying for badge. Again, I've said it before in Merc videos. Like, some people are just like, hells no will I be seen driving a Mazda when I can have a Mercedes-Benz. I don't know why that accent came out. My goodness. But if you do want to know how much you can afford, like, use the Cars.co finance calculator app, like, because I do it all the time, because I do it with my pretend money. Do you know what I mean? I do it like when I win the lotto, like, this is how much I'd put down. But I don't know why I do that, because I just buy the car straight out cash. But maybe I only win like $1 million. Then I've got to still finance the car, you know? Anyways, I just think that this car is overall like stunning. I don't know if I would stretch to go this far when I'd rather just get something either more reasonably priced, sure, or like the standard GLC. I think I probably would just go with the standard. I'll do anything to be cool with you. I spend my nights on overdrive. I don't know if that's the words, but whatever.